We would like to start off by stating that through this video we are not trying to justify gangs or gang violence but are trying to demonstrate some of the issues that arise by demonizing our youth. Civil injunctions are court orders sought by prosecutors that prohibit specific behaviors by people that have been documented as gang members by law enforcement. However, research shows that there are various issues with gang injunctions. First, gang injunctions prohibits the exercise of constitutional rights. In addition, gang injunctions actually increases gang activity. Finally, people that are not gang members have been wrongfully put on gang injunctions.
The Security Housing Unit in prison was established in 1989 to deal with the threats posed by violent inmates in the prison system. The SHU has become a solitary confinement area in the prison in which leaders of gangs are isolated for 22 and a half hours a day from the general population. However, in the past years, the SHU has unfairly housed non-violent inmates that don't pose a threat. In addition, the conditions in the SHU are very inhumane and can harm inmates psychologically. Zero tolerance policy. A zero tolerance policy in schools is a policy of punishing any infraction of a rule, regardless of accidental mistakes, ignorance, or extenuating circumstances. In schools, common zero tolerance policies concern possession of use or illicit drugs or weapons. This leads to problems with arrest, so the children that are supposed to be in school ends up in jail. Gangs have become moral panics through their portrayal in the media. Gangs have been portrayed as a threat to social values and interests, when only a small amount of gang members are involved in violent crime. In addition, the representation of gangs through the media is usually very biased and only represents people of color. This leads to various issues such as racial profiling by law enforcement, alienation of our youth from our communities, and inaccurate stereotypes.
Gang prevention is the best method to combat gangs. Research shows that programs geared towards kids and families before there is any gang activity is the best way to reduce gang involvement among our youth. Some successful methods used by gang prevention programs are using former gang members to do middle and high school outreach, educating the family on gangs and parenting skills, and pushing academic success among our youth. However, due to funding, gang prevention is not practiced as much as it should be. Gang intervention is very effective when it comes to reducing gang activity. Intervention focuses on people that are already gang members. Successful gang intervention programs usually offer a variety of services that will help gang members to leave the gang life, such as providing jobs, counseling services, and advocating for education. In addition, faith-based programs have been successful in aiding people to leave the gang life. However, prevention also doesn't receive much funding. Gang suppression is the use of law enforcement in order to combat gangs. Research shows that suppression is the least effective method to deal with gangs. However, suppression is the method that receives the most funding. Research also shows that the use of suppression has made gangs more cohesive and can spread gang activity. In addition, gang suppression has led to an increase in our incarceration rate. Finally, suppression creates unneeded tension between the community and law enforcement.